You're listening to Little Atoms today with me, Neil Denny, and Becky Hogg, and we're talking to filmmaker Adam Curtis.
Yeah, George Price is fascinating. I mean, to be honest, I'm a journalist, and I start making films because I find what I think is a really good story. And the story of George Price, who is one of the two men, the other is a British scientist called Bill Hamilton, who really come up with the theory that lies behind what Richard Dawkins then later popularised in the 1970s as the selfish gene. They've been hidden behind his rhetoric. I mean, that's not his fault. It's the power of the way he describes it. But they are completely fascinating characters. Price especially. Price is an American who actually comes out of the computer industry. He works in the computer industry in America in the 50s, and also is one of these arch rationalists, super rationalists. Everything... I mean, his daughter actually described it. She didn't say it in an interview, but she described it to me. He was a bit like a machine himself. Everything would be analysed rationally. And together, he and Hamilton proposed the solution to the great problem that evolutionary theory had always had, which is, why are some people nice to each other? It's this enormous puzzle. And they mathematically propose that actually there is a game of strategy going on there. I mean, I'm not going to go into a great explanation of the selfish gene theory, but they really come up with that. What's fascinating about Price is that Price, the arch rationalist, the machine himself, faced with the fact that not only does this say this means being good is actually just a mathematical code telling you as a machine to do it, but actually being bad is also the same. In fact, everything might be just a coded instruction from a thing within you, reacts in a very, very strange way. I don't want to give too much away, but it leads him to try and demonstrate through his own life that in his own theory is wrong.